So I'm inside one of the other U-Rest areas at Islands of Adventure. This one's in the Sinbad Theater, and I want to talk to you a little bit about how Virtual Align works. So this is pretty new. They've offered it at a few attractions previously, but now it's being more broadly rolled out. So an attraction could be Virtual Align only, it could be Standby and Virtual Align, or it could be just Standby. So we're going to use Forbidden Journey as the example today. So you open the Universal Orlando app, you tap Forbidden Journey, it says Virtual Align, so you would tap the attraction, and then it says Virtual Align Pass, so you press reserve, and then here are my options. You have to change your party size first. Right now I can book up to 8 people, so let's say it is a party of 3. There are my time options. I press 440 to 510, reserve Virtual Align Pass, and then there it is. So I can tap this when I return to the attraction, and this is the Virtual Align. So you present it when you return, and they scan it, and then you are good to go. And then it should be a somewhat minimal wait when you're actually waiting for the attraction. Their queue is socially distanced, so they're 6 feet apart in the queue, and then you're good to ride and enjoy your ride. So this is Forbidden Journey. Revenge of the Mummy is actually using it today. Again, it'll vary day to day. Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure has been consistently using it, and when return times are out for the day, it will say, or for the moment, it will say, sorry, return times are out. And then more are released throughout the day based on the attraction's capacity. So Hagrid times are released throughout the day. So if you don't see it in the morning, definitely check again later on. So if your lunch is going long or something's changed in your day's plan, you can change your return time based on the attraction. It might be a little tricky with things like Hagrid's, but in this example for Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, you just go to change return time, and then you select your new time. So you could select 5:20 to 5:50, update virtual return time, and it will reflect your new time. So a common question is, can you have multiple Virtual Align passes? The answer is yes. You can have them for different attractions, but you can't have them for the same attraction. So you wouldn't be able to have 2 for Hagrid's without using the first one, but you can have 1 for Forbidden Journey and 1 for Hagrid's as an example. And once you use it, you are eligible for a second one. So you could use your first one for Hagrid, and then once you exit the ride, you can look for a second one if it's available. And again, they're released throughout the day, so it's actually a possibility that you could find a second one. So with Universal Express, you actually just show your Express Pass and walk right into the participating attraction. You don't have to worry about a Virtual Align return time.